We're Ben, and this is my daughter Sienna. We're from the Hits radio station in New Zealand.
Let's plunge in.
Yeah, well, lovely to
I'm
see
Jim,
you.
by the way.
Oh, you're Jim.
Yep.
Jim or James?
Nice to meet you. Jim's good.
Okay.
James is for credits.
Oh, okay. Jim right now. Well,
Yeah.
the movie is amazing.
Thanks.
Yeah, and I feel like I fell in love with Avatar in 2009, the first movie, and I wanted to say it was probably the most important thing that happened in my life in 2009.
Interesting.
I was born
Why?
in 2009.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, anyway, I made my choice. It was.
Oh, it's a second place. Is the first loser, as we say.
It's okay, it's okay.
I think you might want to reorder your priorities.
I made my call, James or Jim. I'm happy with that.
Whoa, I'm already getting bad.
Do you get nervous though? You know, you've done some pretty amazing movies. You know, do you get nervous on release week?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, no, it starts well before release week.
Yeah.
Because all I think about is getting the movie done right up until the moment I hand it over and it goes into the system to get distributed all over the world. That was 3 weeks ago. Now I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Now you're unemployed.
Yeah, now I'm unemployed. And you're only as good as your last movie. So, you know, fingers crossed.
That's
But,
pretty
no,
good.
it's always pretty tense. And obviously the world is changing. The ground is shifting under the whole theatrical business. You know, theater going has contracted by about a third. So that's concerning. And, you know, we just have to play it by ear, see how it goes.
Yeah.
Maybe people will show up.
I'm sure they will.
Well, the idea for Avatar actually came to you in a dream, right? Now, do you get upset when you go to sleep and you don't dream up more blockbusters?
Yeah, it's like, come on, subconscious,
work.
give it up, let's go. Well, I wouldn't say the idea for the film, but the landscape, the environment. I did have a dream when I was 19. That was back when I rode my Stegosaurus to school, okay, in 1973. And it was very vivid, and it was a bioluminescent forest, and as you touched everything, it lit up, just like in the movie. But I didn't have a story, right? So the story came later, but I remembered that dream. I wrote it down, I drew pictures of it, and then later when I came to very intentionally write a story taking place on another planet, I said, I'm doing that planet.
I'd be napping all the time if I was you. I'd be like,
God,
that's
you know,
working.
Wait a minute, I gotta go back to work.
Well, I should apologise because Dad grew up in the Wairarapa where
did.
you live now, so he's desperate to talk about small town New Zealand.
I'll
Okay.
try not to punish you too much. But what do
Well-
you love about the Wairarapa in New Zealand? Because you live here.
Well, the Wairarapa is great because, you know, it's a varied agronomy district. Obviously, you got the wine area, you know, and you've got, you know, broadfield agriculture of all different kinds. And I wanted to create a working farm. I actually bought 2 working farms and kind of fused them together. But also the proximity to Wellington was critical, right? So it's a really interesting, diversified farming region that's immediately adjacent to the film production center. Okay, easy
handy.
call, right?
It's easy,
Yeah, well, Dad left, so he couldn't have loved it too much.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, hey, you the
And
Scout.
where were you?
I was I grew up in Masterton and then lived out the back of Carterton on the farm for a little bit as well.
Sure,
So I was like,
I know that whole area. Yeah, we're down the south of the valley.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hey, the scale of these movies, amazing. They're incredible. I mean, you got hundreds of cameras, massive crews, 1,500 New Zealanders worked on this as well.
Yeah, at
250
least, sure. I think more than that.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's that massive 250,000 gallon underwater tank as well.
Yeah, Dad wouldn't even let us get a pool at home. So how did you
Yeah,
convince
right.
everyone to build your giant Avatar pool?
Yeah, we built a pool at Cumio Studios up
yeah.
near
yeah,
Auckland.
yeah.
And we had a bit smaller tank down here over at Stone Street. We ultimately, I think, wound up with like 9 tanks throughout
really?
the making of the
Oh,
film.
there we go. We can borrow one for a pool for us.
It's a little big for a backyard
Oh,
pool,
is it?
but
Okay.
it is above ground.
Oh, okay.
It just would kind of tower over your house.
All right.
Bit of a dip in the pool. Well, you convinced them to bring Pandora to life, and I can't even convince Dad to buy me a Pandora bracelet.
You've obviously got a lot of
Okay,
sway.
all right. Was he kind of a bit of a skinflint?
Yeah, well, hey, I don't have the budget of Avatar, let's be honest.
well,
Yeah.
yes.
Experiencing it is incredible in the cinemas. It's amazing. And the technology is incredible. If you could bring that technology back to, say, an old movie like Titanic, would you change anything? Would you make the boat not sink?
All right, let's do the well, that's two different questions. Okay, so
Okay,
the hypothetical question number 1 is if I was doing Titanic today with what we know how to do now, and and have sort of mastered, yes, I wouldn't build as much
Oh, right.
of the ship.
Gotcha.
Absolutely. But it would look the same. I
Yeah.
would make sure that it looked just as
Just
real.
less work.
It would just save us a lot of set construction.
Yeah, right.
Especially when we had a 750-foot long set and we had to tilt it between one scene and
Oh,
another.
really?
So over the Christmas vacation, we had 2 big companies come in and hydraulically jack it into a different position. That took
Far
about
out.
4 weeks.
Jeez.
So yeah, we would do that a little bit more digitally
Okay, that's
these
what you
days.
changed,
Yeah.
okay.
But your other hypothetical question was, would the ship still sink?
Yeah.
Of course it would sink.
Okay.
Come
Well,
on.
you know, you can change it.
Romeo and Juliet
God.
have to die. The ship has to sink. Jack's got to die. All of that stuff would
They all
stay the
gotta
same.
die.
A spoiler alert, I'm only up to halfway through the movie.
Dad still won't let me watch the car scene, so I don't know what happens there.
Like they go for a drive, you know. They go for a drive. Yeah.
Well, you're the director of Avatar, but can we get you to direct one more thing, if that's okay?
All right.
So, do you know those little Funko Pop toys?
Yeah.
So there's an Avatar one, and Dad went out and got one today, but
Dad.
Mum is not a big fan of them. So we're gonna
Why
get.
is she not a big fan?
She doesn't like. I put them in the lounge.
She
at
puts
home.
them on a shelf at home. It's the Funko Pop shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you get to direct this Avatar. He's
Can
got
I
it in
show
his
you?
pocket.
Am I allowed to show you without getting in trouble?
well,
this
I guess
is this Avatar
sure.
toy.
Oh yeah, they're cute.
Yeah, so I've
they're
got a
very
little thing.
cute.
I've got a shelf in the lounge, but can I put this? Can you direct me to put it in the lounge?
Or does it go hidden away forever?
So you're asking me to get in the middle of your marital strife.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's basically-
look, it can't be easy being on the same show together. This is the kind of family tension that we went for in
Yes.
Fire and Ash. You see
Yeah.
how I brought that back?
Yeah.
We're impressed,
Yeah.
right? Brought that back. A lot of family conflict in the movie.
Maybe they just need the matching blazers to
Yeah.
stop it.
The matching blazers are not going to go over in my family. I'm sorry. That is.
Spider didn't even have a shirt.
I don't think I could even get any of my kids to wear a blazer.
So is this going on the shelf or not? What are you thinking? Or are you out of this?
Well, I mean, I want to hear your wife's side of the story.
She's like, it's not a teenager's bedroom. That's what she says. It's the lounge.
So they've started going in my room
That
now.
feels a bit rigid to me,
Thank you, James.
personally.
Thank you, James.
Our 18-year-old decorated the entire living room with jellyfish that she made.
Oh, really?
And we liked it so
cool.
much. This was for their birthday just before New Year's last year.
Oh, wow.
And we still have it all up
Oh,
because
that's cool.
we
There you
liked
go.
it. So now it does look like a teenager's bedroom, our entire living
That's
room.
cool.
So, you know, we have different standards, clearly.
Oh, well, that's great. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you, James.
Well,
So I think that might sound like a vote in your favor.
Take it. I'll take it. You've directed another great
I just
Avatar
want to
piece.
I want to get any hate mail from,
That's
from your
favorite,
wife.
that's favorite. Well, your actors do wild things. Free diving, holding their breath underwater, fire, explosions.
Riding flying creatures.
Exactly.
Let's not forget that.
What was one scene that made you the most nervous while shooting?
We're pretty safe. I mean, we're very, very safety conscious, and the actors are well trained in everything they do. Yeah, I don't get nervous.
Only
I
before-
pay attention closely.
Okay, how are you right now? You okay? Nervous? Okay with us?
Pretty nervous with you guys. Yeah, you're a little scary.
That's the matching blazers. Well, we've been told to wrap up. Either that or you've got a helicopter arriving. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I
it
don't-
could be
Both,
either.
Is that
actually.
like
Yeah, right.
Great.
That's why you got to wrap up.
We got to wrap up. Hey, lovely to meet you. It's been a real honour.
Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Can't wait for Kiwis and the rest of the world to see the movie. It's so
I can't
good.
wait too.
Thank you very much. Thanks
All
for your
right,
time.
thanks.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Josh.
Thank you so much. Love you.